Welcome to the current. This is a beautiful place for us to slow down, listen to the body, welcome the transformational energies that are all around us. Remember that we're all connected. And most often we start in the body. The biggest transformational journey is, well, there's so many aspects. And I do want to start in the body, but I just wanted to say is getting out of the head and into the body, into the heart. So that's why I like to start there. Also, because I do these lives at 7 a.m. and I'm often tired lately these days, and sometimes find my words not super available first thing. So getting into my body selfishly helps as well. So the physiology connected to the current gene key that is being transited by the sun right now, 31.3. The physiology is the throat. The last couple days we've been doing, last while, because the gene key before that was also the throat and the thyroid. We've been doing a lot of stuff around the throat. I thought we'd start with the ears today. And if you're wearing earrings, you might want to take those out. So we're going to grab behind the ears with the fingers, and then the palms will go to the front of the ears, and we're just going to pull up. And this actually helps stretch the fascia of the throat as well, which is one of the reasons why I felt called to do this one. Breathe. But also because the gift of this one, leadership, has to do with listening. And just slowly move your head around. You can look up. Open and close the jaw. And release. Just move your head around. Feel what might have moved. All right, and next, we're going to stick our thumbs in our ears with the fingers pointing down, and then we're going to grab the earlobes, and then we're going to twist. So we're going to lift them up like that. Grab those earlobes, press in your ear. If you have nails, this probably won't work so well. So you can just kind of grab your ears and go like that. I do have a little bit of a nail there, so I'm not going to press too hard. And then turn up, and then same thing, look up. Breathe in through the nose. All right, just circle your head a little bit. This can help also with the jaw, neck, ears. Then we'll bring the right hand over the head, and we're going to pull up on the top of the earlobe. And then the other one, we're going to grab the bottom. So with the top, we're going to bring it forward, and the earlobe will bring it backwards. And then we're going to pull everything that way, away from our head a little bit. So you're sort of twisting and rotating the ear as well as pulling. And then we'll do the same thing, breathing and looking around. Release. Feel a big opening on that side. And let's do the other side. Grabbing the earlobe, pulling up, bottom one. So pull up and forward, back and forward. And breathe. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And release. Let me know what you felt with that one. It's a good fascial maneuver there. Let's just sit a little bit here and just feel the difference. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And let's just do a little vocal toning, creating resonance with we'll hum, creating resonance through the throat and through the whole body, really. And we'll direct some of this humming towards the ears, the inner ears, and our ability to listen. Our ability to listen to ourselves, to our body, to our intuition, and to those around us, and how we can support more deeply those around us and also support ourselves with choosing the correct environments for us. So let's inhale and exhale. Just imagining your vocal cords as a tuning fork, creating resonance in your being and allowing that resonance to bring in the current energy of the sun, or if you're contemplating this key and the gift of leadership or humility, and if there's another word that you want to intend to resonate in your being just through humming. So inhale and exhale. And one more time, inhale. And just sitting in the silence. Just notice if you're gripping anywhere in your body. And just with your exhalation, invite your body to relax and soften. And just take note if there is an area of your body in particular that is being tense and it's not softening, or maybe it is, but maybe it's asking for you to listen to it. And just ask the question to that area of your body. Body, is there something you need to tell me? And just wait and listen for an answer. Taking a deep breath, and this key, this gene key 31, and today we're in point 3, and the third line, the point 3 is about experimenting and just having to have the experience of life and having to, make mistakes. But really, there are no true mistakes because we learn from them. And that's what the line 3 is all about. And I think the more and more people are really beginning to understand that the way we felt, maybe in the more of the shadow level of needing to give our power away to some outside authority of leadership. And more people are realizing that we have the authority within us to navigate our life, and having that strong connection to our intuition, to be able to listen to our bodies and give it what it needs. And sure, we can still have leaders in society who help to guide us, but when we have that inner leadership of listening, then we are able to discern the types of leaders we follow, or if we want to turn more into our own leadership. And as Richard Rudd speaks to this gift of leadership, is there's so many different aspects to it, but the one that really stood out for me today was that, we're seeing the change of leadership. We're seeing people wake up and become leaders of their own lives, but it's different in that it's not about just an individual, just leading for its own agenda, but it's a collective leading. It's a collective leading of coming together and realizing that we are making the change by becoming resonant with our own selves first, and then resonant as a collective, and then leading from that space in a place that is serving the whole, which is just a beautiful image and vision to connect with as we see the old world and the old leadership and the kind of chaos that occurs when we are shining a light on what truly is. And that goes for our own bodies as well. When we go through the transformational journey, which is really spanning the gift frequencies, let's be honest, it doesn't always feel comfortable, because we start to see the shadow and we start to feel things in our bodies that are not so comfortable. And for me, yesterday and these last couple of days, I've been feeling those transformational energies, this stuff that's not always so comfortable. And there's this one little saying that I like to remind myself, which is, the mind replays what the body is ready to release. And so that really helps me not attach to my mind, which is conditioned in old ways and fears and doubts and that kind of thing, and just realize, like, okay, my body is releasing this stuff that's been in me my whole life. And I share that in the case that you might be going through something similar. And the more we can just tune into our body and allow it to soften and allow ourselves to really listen, hopefully your body had a message for you. If not, we can do that again, and maybe throughout the day. And maybe a question to ponder is, what part of me is still giving my authority away? And daring to ask that question and sit with it today. I will do that for myself, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you again in the current. Sending you lots of love.